This video is not about how to safely bond your pet rabbit. That's a huge topic. There's a lot that goes into safe bonding of 2 or more rabbits. Instead, we're focusing on a few basic reasons to consider giving your pet rabbit a companion. Rabbits can cause serious harm if bonding is not done safely and properly. Improper bonding methods can result in a high veterinary bill for you and unnecessary suffering for the rabbit. Also, exceptions always apply when talking about whether or not a rabbit is doing well without a bonded partner. This video doesn't focus on those exceptions. It focuses on the base nature of these animals in general. The first reason to bond your rabbit is that they are social animals at their base. In the wild, rabbits live in groups called warrens. They rely on each other for comfort and for safety. A domestic rabbit is no different. In your care, they will thrive in pairs or groups. When rabbits live solo, they can become lonely, even if humans spend time with them. Ignoring their need for consistent social interaction can cause boredom. It can also cause a rabbit to appear aggressive, even though he's likely just needing more consistent companionship than what he has now. Rabbits might send out signal after signal that they need more socialization, and often those signals are misunderstood by the human owners. Loneliness can also lead to the rabbit becoming depressed. Depression is not a rabbit's normal state of being. Right bonded partner gives your rabbit constant companionship in a way that humans simply cannot replicate. Remember, rabbits need to be spayed and neutered prior to the start of any bonding process. They also need to be completely healed from those alteration surgeries. It's strongly advised never to begin a bonding process without thoroughly researching gentle bonding techniques or consulting with someone who has had years of successful bonding experience with many different rabbits. The second reason for getting your rabbit a companion is emotional well-being. Bonded rabbits groom each other. They rest together. They play and interact throughout the whole day. Rabbits groom one another to show affection, to keep each other clean, and to maintain social bonds. Rabbits also groom each other to establish hierarchy. You'll often see this behavior between rabbits that live in pairs or larger groups. Things like grooming appear to reduce stress and have an immediate calming effect. It prevents boredom and depression, and so do the other activities that tell us that their emotional well-being is intact. You'll often see rabbits relaxing together after grooming sessions or other activities that they do together. This is part of a rabbit's language. It's a sign that they feel safe and content. The third reason has to do with their natural behavior. Bonding 2 or more rabbits allows them to freely express their natural behaviors. When rabbits have a bonded partner, they communicate to one another, they play, and they establish a social structure that's very important for their overall well-being. When rabbits are allowed to live in pairs or groups, you're supporting their base nature. You're meeting one of their most deep-rooted needs while allowing them to live in the way they're meant to live. Safely bonding rabbits takes a willingness to learn body language. It requires you to understand the complex topic of rabbit rehabilitation in some cases, or at least have the ability to consult with someone who has rehab experience. If you've acquired a rabbit that appears to need some rehabilitation before starting any bonding process, consult someone who has hands-on experience. That person can help you identify your next steps. Even if your rabbit had a good start in life, bonding with another rabbit can be a quick process, but it could also take some time. Either way, there are specific steps to follow. These steps include safety, gentle handling, and always watching the body language of both rabbits when they interact. Respecting the base nature of your rabbit while paying close attention to what they're saying in their own language is key to success. Here are a few additional tips. It's no secret that having 2 rabbits is just as easy as having 1. They share meal times, litter boxes, and toys. They constantly interact with each other while you're away. It might be a little extra work to do well checks and nail trimming and all of those things that come with proper rabbit care. But what you don't provide to them, they give to one another, and that takes a big stress off of human owners. Along with grooming one another day and night, one of the biggest bonuses is that they are constant company for each other. That's huge with rabbits. Still today, people who use these animals for purposes other than companionship might teach that you can just toss rabbits in the same enclosure and let them bond themselves. On closer examination of those rabbits, they often have scars from other rabbits injuring them because they've fought over territory, mating, and even food. Regardless of those outdated historic methods of bonding rabbits, throwing two or more rabbits together and letting them figure it out is not safe, and it's not a kind way to bond these animals. Safely bonding domestic rabbits takes time, it takes patience, and it takes commitment. Knowing the reasons to provide companionship for your furry friend is very important. Bonding two or more rabbits can be a quick process, or it could take a long time. Whatever the case is with each individual rabbit, giving them a companion is a great way to ensure they stay healthy and that they're well socialized and thriving.